Hello, everyone. What is your divine masculine feeling today, the 2nd of July 2025? Well, the July energies are starting to show how beautiful things are becoming. The energies of June was filled with fatigue, tiredness, and an emotional roller coaster, but the energies of July are really, really connecting to that most profound spiritual space within you. So that's why you may be noticing your divine masculine connecting to you more and more this period, because July is a very important month because it is a union month. So many of you all have already started messaging me about experiencing the early stages of union. So all the best to you all. So what is going on with your divine masculine today? So tapping into the collective energy, what I'm noticing is that your divine masculine is ready to take this journey to the next level. And this time it is through full awareness, beyond the illusion, beyond any kind of dogma or abandonment issue or any kind of programming. Right now, divine masculines have just gone through this overall cleanse, where they are no longer bound by any kind of control or manipulation. So a lot of those karmic connections are actually breaking, be it friends or be it, that NPC who's posing as a karmic, it's all breaking and it's falling apart. So your divine masculine is actually ready to bring you on this a journey of a deep, deep overall fulfillment and happiness. There is this in depth clarity that's awakening with the divine masculine collective. So you might be finding yourself feeling fully surrendered to everything that's happening, and you're not even waiting for union at this point. You are just in your state of utmost inner. So that's why today is about deep inner awakening. It's beyond the veil. It's like today's transmissions are very, very powerful. Especially number 2 is about sacred union with your divine counterpart. And the angel numbers for today are 222, 777, and 111. If you're seeing any of these numbers, you know that you are on the right path. But the most important thing about today is that you will be seeing a lot of tulips around. If you're seeing these flowers, or if you're seeing any kind of flower, it is a sign that your relationship is blossoming to the next level. You may be also noticing there is a lot of changes that is taking place in your environment that is giving you clues that things are shaping up. So the messages that I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he actually wants you to know that you have come really far in this journey, and it's no longer about being in a state of confusion anymore. It's actually to be in a state of a sacred surrender, because he's saying that everything happened for a reason. So all that pain, the suffering, the misunderstanding were all part of the divine plan, and deep awareness of that is what's going to transcend you from the wounded feminine to the sacred feminine to the awakening feminine. And the divine masculine apologized for the fact that every one of his actions that were caused to ignite the fire in you was a result of his own ignorance and from his own woundedness. So he never meant to say those things like, I'm not interested in you. It was actually a message towards himself that he's not interested in himself, or he doesn't want to deal with his soul anymore. It's actually showing how much he despised himself at that stage for him to say those nasty things to you. So this is not about apologies, about divine sacred apology that I am seeing with the divine masculine collective. I'm also noticing this deep sense of belonging, and And this is due to the fact that you are literally living a 5D life in the 3D world. You guys are preparing for union. So the divine masculine is literally saying that he's seeing you, feeling you everywhere, in his workplace, in his bedroom, in his bed. You're literally next to him, and you being next to him is the reality of his future. And he says that he embraces it, he loves it. He says that he's doing the same for you, and this is part of the sacred plan. It is part of the movement of the sacred fire between the both of you. So there's this silent kundalini awakening that is also taking place. So, deep down, this is a period of renewal. It's the period of growth and overall transformation. You are no longer caught up in the old programming or brainwashing of society in itself, because the templates of love have been corrupted, and our role as twin flames are to rewire those codes and to anchor unconditional, non-judgmental, pure love through growth and evolution. And this is the sacred mission every twin flame couple have to transmute. And our role as a divine feminine is not just to, spiritually ascend. It's to go deep within, break parts of ourselves, mend parts of ourselves that we never even knew were broken, and to ascend in your most purest divine light. And this is what we mirror back to our divine masculine as well. So oftentimes we may feel, hey, I'm the one who's doing everything, my DM isn't. Actually, he is the one carrying the burden of this earthly life. Without our DM, there will be no way for us to transcend into this experience of self-love, evolution, and most importantly, soul growth. So, in a way, it takes two hands to clap, and that's what we do as twin flames. We do it alone in silence. Contrary to 3D relationships, we actually do things the right way, because if relationships could only go through this period of silent transcendence and awakening, a lot of pain can be transmuted into something more beautiful. But often, when an unhealed, wounded feminine gets together with an unhealed, wounded masculine, it is going to be a lifetime of separations. But when one is more, again, guys, healing is not a final, that we are healing every single day. But what happens is, once we start awakening to how necessary healing is, we start to be in a state of awakening all the time. And that is the infinity. And that is the infinite truth behind our connection as twin flames. So that is exactly what your divine masculine is feeling, sensing, and experiencing. He's remembering who he is on a soul level. He's determined to fix things due to the astrological combinations today. There is so much going on, especially with the moon in Libra, and and especially Neptune, the upcoming Neptune retrograde. Everything is just working in your favor. All you have to do is connect deep within, connect to the power of now, and you will see that transcendence happens without effort. And remember, union is not the objective, it's who you're becoming. And going beyond the objective, that's the whole point of our transcendence here on earth as the divine feminine, as the twin flame, as the sacred goddess we are. So remember, guys, it is within you. And remember, connect to God always. We all have a private, personal relationship with God. With that, I hope you have enjoyed today's channeling. If you have done so, please do like, share, and subscribe for more of these videos. Guys, I'm opening up spots for the 7/7 portal, sacred, twin flame, healing, do book fast. And I'm also going to post the Neptune retrograde healing and activation. So if you guys are interested, I recommend these two healings and activations at the moment. And if you guys need more help in your journey, do not hesitate to book a session through my website. Love you all and take care, and bye bye.